If you want to see me swatch the Taupe palette from Juvia's Place, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène and welcome back, or if it's your first time here, welcome to HMM Makeup or Makeup. I'm going to swatch a little 6-pan today from Juvia's Place, the Taupes, and it's a really nice, cool-toned palette. And I have had this one in my collection for, well, since last year, and it was quite a while back in last year. I think it was in the fall where they had a sale, a really great sale on their 6-pan, and you could get the whole bundle of 7 for a really discounted price. And that is where I got this gem. And if you stay tuned on the channel, I am also going to do this one next, which is the chocolates. I knew it was the chocolates, but you know, I always want to double check when I'm going to give you the name of a palette. So the chocolates is coming in the next video. Okay, for now, let's worry about the taupes. Everything about this cooler toned palette speaks to me. And I already know the first look I'm going to make with this palette. I already know which top I'm going to be wearing to match the eyeshadows. The taupes have my attention. I think they look so good. And of course, I have not all of them. I have 6 of the 6-pans from Juvia's Place. I thought I had 7, but the pile I have back there is 6, so I'm wondering which one I don't have. Anyway, neither here nor there. We're gonna get to swatching. So I am now that's just gonna bug me. Moving on. I think I'm going to use my 3 primary fingers of the hand and do 3 in 3. There are 3 shimmer / metallics and 3 mattes. I think you can tell by the palette. Let's just do the top row and then the bottom row, and I'm going to swatch everything twice, at a minimum twice. So let's go into all of these, and I'm actually quite fine with the fact that there are no names on these shadows because they're pretty easy to locate. Okay, such a smooth matte, such a smooth beige matte. Okay, so here is the top row. And like I said, I'm going to double swatch. Here's the first shadow. They're very, very soft looking shadows. And the third one is the first matte. That's nice. It's like between a beige and a camel color, and that looks pretty good. They're pretty light on my skin, so I am going to double swatch for sure. They look really nice. This is a very forgiving trio that I'm swatching here. The whole palette looks like it's really approachable. This is a good couple of shadows and done kind of palette, and I would argue this is a really good beginner palette too. When you don't quite know what to do with eyeshadows, or you have 5 minutes a day for eyeshadow, this is a good palette. Okay, so here is the first 3 double swatched. So I wouldn't say they're earth-shattering. I wouldn't say they are revolutionary. But sometimes that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for, I got 5 minutes. I want to look awake. I want to look put together, and I really don't have time for anything fancy. This would be a good palette. Okay, so now we have the first row done, and we're going to go into the second row. And this is actually the row that I like the most. So let's see. This is the row where I'm thinking I'm going to do a look with this palette using that second row. It's really exciting to me. It's that deep gray it just has my attention. Okay, so here we go. And let's see how they swatch. Fingers crossed, because these are the ones I want to use. Don't let me down, don't let me down. Okay, second. They are so silky smooth. I love that. I like this one so much. And now the final, the sixth one. Okay, so now I'm really understanding which shadows go with what. And I did not swatch them optimally based on what I can see, so I will correct that with the other palettes I'm swatching from Juvia's Place. I'll explain in a minute. Okay, and here are the other three for the second pass. And my favorite, no! I had a snafu. I put what's on this finger prematurely, so let me just fix this. There we go. Wrong swatch. And now the last one. Okay. Okay, there we go. So there you have it. And yeah, I made a mistake in the swatches. So let me just explain what it is that I did. I should have swatched in vertical columns. Let me show you why. All of these look like pairings. This is a pairing, this is a pairing, this is a pairing, but I went like this and like this. Not great. So when I look at it, there are a couple of shadows that just don't quite look right. So I'm going to say that this one and this one go together. This one and this one go together. And this one and this one go together. If you look for pairings of specific perfect kind of matches of the same type of tone and the same type of coloring, yeah, this is not quite the right way of swatching. And now I'm really curious to know how I'm going to swatch the next one, which is the chocolates in the next video. But coming back to it, I am more determined than ever that these are the two that I'm going to use in my first look with this palette. They call to me. I am absolutely drawn to them. I may use this one just at the very, very edge of the brow bone. It's interesting to me, but these are the ones I want to use. Absolutely. And these and this one, or these and this one, would make for a very, very nice, natural, neutral 5-minute look. So I like this palette for a whole lot of reasons, and I just wish, of course in retrospect, right, I wish I had swatched them a little bit differently. But is it a gorgeous palette? Yes. Is it going to rock my world with edgy looks? No. But not all palettes in our collection have to do that. And sometimes a neutral palette will surprise you, like this one shocked the heck out of me from the Sand HAZE palette from Huda Beauty. I didn't think I could get something quite so sultry from that palette. So you never know. Sometimes, you know, shadows take you in different directions that you didn't expect to go to or to go into. I'm going to say that's it for the Taupes palette. I hope you enjoyed the swatches and my initial impressions based on the swatches. And yeah, I'm going to say stay tuned on this channel to see the first look that I do with this palette, my first impressions. And if you have enjoyed this swatches video, and you're not subscribed yet, you might want to hit that little subscribe button on the screen. I would really appreciate it. And with that, I'll say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.